inside the circle, 220 pounds. We got 220, then we got the hog mollies up at 285. Sean, we've got the field, got our winners, but let's talk the field first. We're introducing 14 weight classes, 16 wrestlers per. I can't do math real great, but that's like 226 wrestlers, roughly.
Great.
Great, cool. Bransford from Pick Central, Tong, Olentangy Liberty, DeRose, Westerville Central, Khalil from Hilliard Bradley, make your first quarter. Your second quarter, Duran, Han, Fay, and Bowman from Lancaster. Your bottom half, Garin, Logan, Joyce, Groveport, Madison, Maxon, Chillicothe, Shaw from Columbus West, Stevens, Linz, Lee, and Smeagol from Marysville are going to round out your 16. Sean, we're missing a quarterfinalist here.
What's that mean?
That means we got a
I
hashtag!
thought you could do the hashtag on Friday.
Friday Night Fireworks, baby. Hashtag it. Friday Night Fireworks. Woo! Let's go.
Of all the matches at 220 on Friday, the first round, this Maxon Shaw is going to be an incredible match here. Both kids have had success at different times in the season. I think the glaring thing here is Shaw's a lot taller than Maxon. Maxon's a really shorter guy.
That's a good call.
Strong like boys, Mark would say. Shaw's a little bit bigger. Shaw won the Liberty. Maxon has a win pinning Duran over at Hamilton Township. This match is going away, but I'm going to take Shaw because he fits the physique of the 220 better.
Gotcha. And their coach gave us t-shirts yesterday, right? That has to go into it somehow. All right. Well, the field of the quarterfinalists are set. Sean, let's bring out some semifinalists. Go.
We'll start here at the bottom. I know we kind of mixed around a little bit, but Smeagol's actually starting to come together here. The beginning of the season, I think I rated him second or third. He came out of the blocks extremely slow, got hurt, missed some time, had to get down to weight, but it's actually turned around. Mark was up in his sectional, said he looked phenomenal, so we're going to have Smeagol moving out to the semifinals here.
Boom!
Above here, I like Garin. I've made no bones about that. I didn't think he was a solid guy here. I love the move to 220, so we're going to have Garin coming out.
Most certainly. What a great late season shift. Bowman Duran.
Bowman Duran, another one, man. Me and Mark talk. Don't ever sleep on a coach huddle trained bigger guy. He just has a way with those guys. He seems to get the most out of them more than any coach locally. But I think Bowman just might have a little bit too much for him. And when the lights come on, Bowman's ready to go.
I like it. Bowman, Lancaster. What about up here, Sean?
I think Bransford, most people haven't seen him wrestle. He's only got 13 matches so far this year. Wrestled last year, got beat up, injured. I think he had to miss the second half of the season. But he looked good winning that upper ranking section. And we'll have Bransford moving out.
Nice. Well, these guys are going to lose. They're going to come over here. Now we have a little addition here. We got DeRose from Westerville Central going to be taking on Shaw, and then we have Duran taking on Khalil. Sean, even though you're off camera right now, oh, there you are. Hey! Let's talk about these matches.
Yeah, we're going to pick up the action here in the third round of Consos. I think the DeRose match here with Stevens, the match before that in Conso, could be a hashtag if we hashtag Conso.
But we don't.
But we don't. Those guys did wrestle at the All-North tournament where DeRose did up winning. So we're going to move DeRose out because he has that head-to-head win. Until he gets beat, we think he deserves a spot there.
And if you watched any of the
No, they're back here.
My bad. Where are you going? What's going on here? Oh, that's what you were talking about. My bad. I wonder where you're going with that because I could have swore we talked about that. Go ahead. I'm
but
jumping
we're going to
it.
go with Shaw here coming out.
That's all. Man, I'm over here practicing, man. I'm over here hitting head inside singles and doubles. Hey, you're just like me. I don't listen to a word he says either. All right, go ahead.
At the bottom here, we're going to stay with the huddle train and go with Duran.
All righty. Duran. Dublin Scioto. You know his first name?
Bernie.
Oh, dang. I was gonna go Duran. That's right. Yep. Hey, Sean, these guys need opponents. Where we get them from? Right here. Let's go.
You know, the bracketing in this weight class is okay. I mean, maybe you could put Smeagol and Bowman to be on the same side. I think that might have been more fair. But there's no complaints here. I'm okay with this. We're gonna go to the top, as I talked about. When when Olentangy, Marysville and Lancaster wrestled in the regional finals, I felt like everything that could go wrong for Lancaster went wrong. Marysville, they just kind of were winning the coin flip matches. They're getting calls I thought maybe could have went their way more than Lancaster.
I got you.
But Bowman ended up beating Smeagol. You know the situations where the ball's getting out of hand, and then you got to have a guy still step up and win?
Yes.
Him beating Smeagol, I'm like, that was big to me because everything was going wrong again. For him to do that showed the toughness in him. He lost in overtime to Kovar last year to be a state qualifier.
Yes.
So I really like Bowman up here.
Nice. Man's gonna get him a big bowl of chili is what he's gonna get him. I like it.
At the bottom here, you know, I got on Logan, guys. As most people know, me and Mark are fairly good friends with those guys. Last year I tried to talk him into going to 220. They didn't do it. He ended up getting injured and couldn't wrestle.
Didn't matter anyway, yeah.
But to me, the question is he in shape? I know they missed some time because all that snow we had over the winter.
Yes.
He wasn't able to condition. I seen him at the All North tournament, and if you'd have told me he'd been in a car accident and hadn't been able to walk for 3 months, and that was the first day he got out of bed, I'd have believed you. But I think that was a month ago. I think they got that worked out. I think he's ready to go. They're very confident in what they got here. They're going to have Garen beating Smeagol.
Wow, that's huge, Sean. Because I'm telling you, man, Smeagol looked great over the weekend. I can't wait to see this match.
Really coming around.
Yeah, you're right. But it just so happens that Garen.
Yeah.
So hey, these guys are going to come over here. Smeagmeister, Smeagol, Marysville, and we've got Fort, Pick Central. Sean, these are big matches here. These are the blood round. Break it down.
We're going to go at the top here. I'm going to take Shaw to beat Bransford. Boop.
Alrighty.
Pay for those shirts we got.
That's right. Shaw, thank you, sponsors. Go ahead.
And at the bottom here, these guys have wrestled twice this season. Smeagol got dropped on his head. Kevin Cleveland there had a default out of it. They ended up wrestling again at the sectional finals where Smeagol came out on top. And I'm going to go Smeagol, even though you should never bet against a huddle coach guy at the upper weight this late in the game. I'm going with Smeagol.
You're going to learn your lesson, my good man. Maybe, I don't know.
Sure I missed my point.
Well, I'll tell you what. We got Bransford up here. We got it. Sean, 5, 3, 1, go.
At the state alternate spot, we're going to go with Duran.
Got him.
We're going to go Smeagol getting the bronze.
Oh, in honor of the Olympics.
This Olympic year. And the championship here, I really like Garen. Again, I think it's all going to come down to conditioning. I think his style is a good matchup for Bowman. I think that he's a little bit more athletic, his movement. And I'm going to go with Garen. Brady Garen.
Brady Garen. Logan. So we got Brady Garen, your champ. Bowman, runner-up. Smeagol in 3rd place for the bronze for Marysville. Shaw, your state qualifier, at 4th. We've got Duran from Dublin Scioto as your alternate, with Bransford as your 6th place. And now you are inside the circle.